Hey kids, Grandmaster Hafner here. I want to talk a little bit about black belt training, and the reason I want to talk about it is that a lot of times people don't understand exactly what it is that you learn after you become a black belt and what kind of things you do. And I just wanted to talk about one particular piece of that. I think once you start to understand about the philosophy of the martial arts, you have to ask the question, you have to ask, there's got to be more to this than just the kicks and blocks and punches, more than just learning the forms, isn't there? And yes, there is. I think as a student earns their black belt, that we're really looking for a person for whom the benefits of the martial arts have taken root and are producing fruit in their lives. And we have four things that we look at when we evaluate a black belt, and this would be a black belt who is thinking about going for their next black belt rank, or maybe wants to join the demo team or the SWAT team, or maybe it's a junior black belt who wants to upgrade to senior black belt. We have four things that we look at. One of them is homework, and how are they doing with their black belt homework? Are they consistent? Are they doing above and beyond what's expected, or are they just doing the bare minimum? The second thing we look at is how they're doing in their progress checks. In our school, black belts come in every 3 months and get out there and perform and do a progress check. We look at how they actually do on the floor, not even looking so much at how they are executing the techniques, because we've got a very wide range of ages and physical capabilities here among our black belts. But how well have they prepared? How seriously did they take it? How conscientiously did they perform for this progress check? Another thing that we look at is participation in black belt majors. Everybody here has declared a major, and we keep careful attendance records to see who's attending their major workouts each month. And that's one of the things that we use when we are measuring a student's performance. And the fourth thing would just be sort of an overall participation focus. Did you come to the Black Belt Spectacular? Have you joined a special team like the SWAT or the demo team? Did you come to the Christmas party? Did you show up at the one of the other special things that we have? Our school has special events probably 4 or 5 times throughout the year, and we do measure participation in those things because we're a team, and everybody's in here performing individually, and we know that collectively this adds up to such a point that we become a true force for good in our community. So I'll talk some more later on in more detail about what our expectations are for people at the black belt level. But those 4 criteria: homework, progress check, majors attendance, and participation in extracurricular events, that'll give you an initial insight into what we look at.